Hello, you lovely young people. I am Ankita Roy and I welcome you all on the first day and first session for the course Rural Entrepreneurship. Friends, before we start, I want to discuss on this particular subheading, that is Rural Entrepreneurship, an impetus to revamp the Indian economy. Now you must be thinking that why we need to revamp our Indian economy. Our economy was in slowing process for quite many years. In the year 2019 to 2020, India had witnessed one of the slowest economic growth rate, that was just around 3.1%. And our GDP has also reduced. And sectors like manufacturing sector, construction sectors are also not doing that good. They are no more lucrative. But that doesn't mean that cannot be made lucrative again. To all those economic problems which our country is facing, rural entrepreneurship is the answer. No, I'm not saying that it is the only answer, but definitely it is a very vital solution. Now you all must be also thinking that why only rural entrepreneurship? Why not urban entrepreneurship? Why not just any mainstream entrepreneurship? Well friends, our country, India, is still living in its villages. We have more than 6 lakh villages and more than 60% of our population is still living in villages according to the census of 2011. So that's why we need to revamp the economy from the rural areas. And in this way, that development will penetrate to each and every part of India. So let's start, friends. So these are the topics we will cover in this particular presentation. And today we will just discuss some basic nuances and aspects of an entrepreneur and entrepreneurship. Friends, an entrepreneur is the one who is aware of his or her strengths and weaknesses. An entrepreneur is very much passionate about their passions. For them, they don't just have hobbies, they have passion. And in this way, they initiate with their skills, they initiate with their passions, their hunger, and then they go ahead and synchronize their thought. They manage and organize their thoughts into a concrete data. Later, they go to the real life arena and they manifest their thoughts. They take the right action. They develop business ventures. They take risks. They go ahead, they develop, and they finally become an entrepreneur. An entrepreneurial journey is not an easy thing to do. But if you are really passionate, then it is really a very, very adventurous journey, which any passionate person will look forward to embark. Well, if entrepreneur is about the person, then entrepreneurship is about the process an entrepreneur goes through to become a successful entrepreneur. Both pre and post of becoming an entrepreneur. Everything starting from resource allocation, mobilizing human resources, connecting with financial institutions, marketing strategies, analyzing the market trend, connecting with various government schemes and policies, everything comes under entrepreneurship. And those things forms the entrepreneurship ambience of a country. And let's move ahead to the next slide. So this particular term entrepreneur was first evolved from a French word during 17th and 18th century. And since then, many management experts, economists came up with their own theories and definitions of an entrepreneur and entrepreneurship. But the basic essence of all those theories and definitions about an entrepreneur is that an entrepreneur is a change agent. and history is the testimony for that. You can take example of anyone who has become a poster image for entrepreneurship. Let's take some mainstream examples like Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, Steve Jobs. Don't you think they are the change agents? Don't you think Mark Zuckerberg is a change agent? The innovation by Mark Zuckerberg has evolved our social life, has brought revolution in our social life. I am still connected with my nursery friends, and it's really thanks to Mark Zuckerberg. I don't know whether I would have remained in connection with them or not if there wouldn't have been the Facebook platform. Really, they are change agents. Not just those mainstream entrepreneurs, but also rural entrepreneurs. Because rural entrepreneurs don't just bring technical innovation and economic innovation, they also bring social innovation, which our rural areas also need. So that's all for today's session, friends. In the next session, we will discuss the caselet, the right mix. I would like to request all of you, please go through the caselet before arriving for the next session. It will make our session an interactive one. It will help you to understand what I am saying, and things will be easier for both of us. Thank you so much, friends. Goodbye. Take care.